In June 2008, the Home Office released this video as part of their anti-binge drinking campaign. Is this really how young people's drinking habits are perceived by the media today? The city of Leicester, home to two universities, Leicester and mine, De Montfort University, a vibrant, multicultural, modern city. And with any big city, it has a pretty good nightlife. The government states that the recommended daily allowance for men is 3 to 4 units, and for women, 2 to 3. I spoke to some students to ask them about their drinking habits, how much they spent, and how they went about it.
Before I go on that out, I do pre-drink here.
You pre-drink, well, I pre-drink personally because it's a lot cheaper, because you spend less in the club to get as drunk.
Before a night out, I tend to drink about 3 or 4 beers and a bottle of vodka.
I usually drink about 20 units.
Probably about 20 quid in the club and about 6-7 drinks, something like that.
Hard money, generally between 20 and 50 quid.
About 6 cans. 6 cans. Yeah, and then 30 pints if we're playing drinking games.
I'd rather have a lower tolerance for alcohol so I didn't have to drink so much, because it's probably quite bad for me, but I'd still prefer to get as drunk as I do.
Till I spend all my money, which is normally £20 to £30.
Because it's cheaper, and I'd probably have a bottle of wine or something like that.
As much as humanly possible, basically. Shots, vodka doubles. A general night out costs between 40 to 60 quid, so go out about 3 times in a week.
No, everyone drinks excessive amounts. I think I'm the odd one out.
You're the one that does it?
Yeah.
In November 2010, NUS, the National Students' Union, collated a report about students' alcohol consumption. One of the conclusions was that student drinking behaviours are generally positive, however media perception is overwhelmingly negative. So what are the dangers of excessive alcohol consumption?
The damage from alcohol is actually every body system you can mention. That's both from a physical perspective, but also from a psychological perspective.
Alcohol-related liver disease is the biggest problem in the hepatology wards. It's the number 1 cause of liver problem in this country and in the West, basically.
It's a myth that it's going to take years and years and years before damage will be showing itself. When you're young and fit and healthy, it's remarkable what you can get away with.
NHS statistics state that globally alcohol causes 2.5 million deaths a year and 50 to 22,000 deaths in the UK. Alcohol-related admissions are rising by 80,000 a year and costing the NHS 2.7 billion and society 17.7 to 25.1 billion pounds a year. So what can be done to help the situation that we are currently in?
Make weaker alcohol more affordable in a pub kind of setting. Tax less the lower strength lagers and tax more the spirits and shots. And education, I think that's the key.
No, I believe that it's firmly about education and information, and that needs to go in much earlier, needs to be starting in primary school. If alcohol was being invented in 2012, it wouldn't get a licence.
David Cameron was quoted as saying, "This is a national problem and it needs a government to focus on it. And alcohol is one of the scandals of society." David Cameron has proposed to set a minimum price per unit of alcohol alongside the ban of multi-buy discount deals. Will he be able to fix this modern day scandal? We'll have to wait and see.